Hey friends, thought I'd stop and make a quick little video, and we're going to make this a review and a chat. So I'm so far behind, and SUTLIIFF has been so good to us. They even sent out a gift to us all for Christmas with some cookies and candies and things in it, and I owe it to them to get caught up. And part of the problem is I've been I get to wanting to just do my chat and ramble videos because I just enjoy smoking and rambling with you guys and girls. So I'm going to get caught up, and we're just going to incorporate some. We're just going to kind of do both because I owe it to John and them at SUTLIIFF. They are fine people and got a good brand, and they sent one out the other day. Come in 3 or 4 days ago that just knocked my socks off. I got to tell you all about it. I'm smoking it today in my new one of my new Christmas editions from my mom, Dad, little Aldo Valani blasted, and the blend I'm so excited about, I've never heard of before, is it is a CABARET ROUGE, and this one came just by itself in a box. I don't know. Some of you others that's been doing it will get it. And my wife thought it came from smoking pipes. It was the pipes that she thought she had ordered from the pipe and blend she thought she'd ordered from there. So Christmas morning she had it wrapped up, and I was opening it up, and I said, had 110 of SUTLIIFF in it. She said, I didn't order that. And so that's how we begin to figure things out. But man, let me tell you, get it fired up here. This is some if I'd have had this in when I did my top 10, this would have been in the top 4 of that 10. And it would have been, instead of having 3 that I wrestled with in choosing the 1, 2, or 3, I'd have had 4. I'd have said, well, I had to do 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's just that good. And what it says on the tin here is CABARET ROUGE. And it's a little moist, so it might not hurt to dry it out a little bit. That's the only drawback. Complex, aromatic, and sweet blend of Virginias and black Cavendish. And good grief, that's what we're looking at. And it is kind of moist to the touch, so it probably a little dry out would behoove that one a little bit. And you can tell, certainly, it's got a good portion of Cavendish in it, and it's just a good, well-balanced blend. But I've smoked several bowls of this. I've got no tongue bite whatsoever. It burns cool. I mean, it's cased with something, but it burns cool. There is an issue with keeping it lit. I think drying out some, setting out some would help it. But the tin note and the flavor is whoa. Now, this is my opinion, and I haven't read this anywhere, haven't heard this, but my first impression was caramel apples, candied apples, whatnot, just like you get at the carnival. It is, and some other tobacco manufacturer was selling one, and called candied apple or caramel apple, and it really just didn't even sound good to me. But let me tell you, this is good. It tastes even better than it smells, and on my grading scale of 1 to 5 for room note, for tin note, a 1 to 5, it's about a 7. And the flavor is even better than that. And people that I've smoked it in front of just love it. So I've not seen this one yet. I didn't know that they even made this. I don't know if it's new or what. But Cabaret Rouge, get you some of it, friends and neighbors. You'll like that for sure. But let me check. Bring Emily back over. Yeah, I got several comments yesterday that encouraging me to go ahead and go ahead and do the 320 thing, and go ahead and I had a couple of PMs, so I went ahead and did it. Now the one I wanted, the little black blasted or rusticated, they had already sold out, believe it or not. So I had already tweaked several of the blends, 2 or 3 or 4 of the blends, actually about 5 of them, and then added a couple of blends that I was going to order. So I'm proud of myself. I made myself live within a budget. I'm going to do that this year. That is one of my New Year's resolutions, is to live within my pipe and fishing budget. And I've got enough. I'm budgeted in where I can make my collection grow. And explore many new blends, but I'm going to live within a budget. So I had to pick out a smooth one that was about $20 more, so I scratched off another blend or 2, and I got it down to what I initially was going to spend, or what was going to be spent on me there at Christmas. And before, it'd be easy just to justify it by saying, well, you got to figure the freight in. Well, you know, next time I'll wait until I got enough to justify the freight. But so I did order. It's a smooth, and at first I was a little disappointed because I wanted a rusticated one bad. But the more I got to looking at this one, I like the smooth. Like I said the other day on a video, I'm beginning, the older I get, to appreciate the beauty of a smooth grain. But I did order several blends that I haven't tried before. One of them is just it's hard to say Captain Black isn't over the counter, because that gum, if you price by the ounce, it's higher than some of the rest of them. But I ordered some Captain Black Dark. I've never tried it. Of course, a Peterson Irish whiskey, and Raised Red Rapparee, McClellan's Rum Toddy, and one that I'm very curious about called Newmarket. It's got a little deer tongue in it. And I may have ordered some Seven Seas Gold. I done scratched and marked off. But anyway, should be here Monday. Looking forward to that. And they were very helpful, and getting that out. Still don't know what happened, and neither do they. But after people have been on me a while to come get in the 320 water. Said the water's fine, so I'm gonna do it. And he said right now the Arthur shape is what it's called. Arthur is one of is Savinelli's hottest selling shape. Period. Any 320s are Arthur shaped, and I believe it. So they're here today and gone tomorrow. But he said this is a smoking pipe. Jeremy, an extremely nice guy. He said we're getting them in weekly. He said so there's not going to be an issue, and that's been the issue with the pipesandcigars.com, is they'll sit there forever out of something. And now, in my opinion, smoking pipes don't have the selection. The ones that they do have are higher end stuff, They don't have the $50 to $60 price range that pipes and cigars carries, but they're consistent, and their customer service is second to none. I still do business with both, and I love dealing with pipes and cigars because they have a broader spectrum of more affordable pipes, if you will. But as far as tobaccos, they even carry Smoking Pipes carries the Mississippi River stuff now. They had it in stock, as well as I remember. And they've got better prices, I think. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I see Guy Witherspoon just come out with a new video, so I'm gonna go run and watch it. And Mom's on her way back with Emily. Yeah, this is gonna have to be dried a little bit to be a enjoyable smoke. But I may come back later on this evening with another one, maybe either another review or another ramble. But I'm gonna, and when I combine these reviews and rambles, they're gonna be less formal. Just we're amongst friends, and we ain't got to do all that. Look, I'm gonna wrap this up. Y'all have a good one. God bless.